streaming.
Cool.
Can't believe we got it to work. That's unbelievable. Hopefully the chat's excited to see us, or if they're gonna be mean. It's a risky time. Huh?
Why?
Just like sometimes it's a little young. It's a little young at this time. Oh, we've got one viewer, and it's a bot. All right, 15 people have jumped in right off the jump. Let's get some likes in this bitch real quick. Welcome back. Thrilled to see you both. What's up, John? What's up, Adam? What's up, Josh? Go like this thing off the jump. If you're one of the first 22 in here and you haven't fucking liked this video yet, I can see you. I can see your name. Who's not liking it? We should have 26 viewers, 26 likes right off the jump. Let's get off to an early lead here, folks. There we go. There we go. Let's get those likes up. I gotta tweet something out, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is, that's true. Trent,
What?
You know what we gotta do? We've gotta switch our clubs.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That's a really good point.
We gotta switch our fucking clubs. I also gotta change my outfit here.
I guess I did change. But I got to switch out my candy cane pie.
You switched to TaylorMade in the game?
No. I have a candy cane putter.
Oh.
But I should switch to TaylorMade.
Yeah, we have to. What's up, guys? Thankfully, we got this thing rolling. We haven't been able to get the audio working in what feels like a month. I don't know when the last time we went live was.
It's been so long.
It was one of the more stressful things that either of us have ever gone through. Specifically me. I really gave myself a tough time when it came to getting the audio to work. We got it to work, luckily. I may just have to go straight.
Sim driver.
I don't like these hats.
You gonna wear TaylorMade gear?
Do they have? I don't know if they have. I'm going to go bucket hat, like our guy Joel. And then
How do you do it when you equip an entire set?
let me share my screen with you, by the way. You can see that? You can see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta, like, after you pick the club, like, you go back to another club, and then you go over the club that you just bought, and then hit, like, Y or whatever. Like, the club will be, basically the company will be, like, highlighted already, you know what I mean? Or no? I'm looking for something a little snazzy. I think that's the word I'm going for. Let's get a little snazzy on the course. Look at this fucking outfit.
Some of these clubs are still locked that I want.
Oof.
I guess no. I'm using my P790s like I have in the real one. Fuck yeah.
QZ season.
I've got like a black sweater on that I'm gonna keep.
There you go.
That I'm just gonna keep. And I'm ready to roll.
I'm gonna go Islander colors, baby.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Tweet this link
Look
out.
at that outfit. Fucking right. All right, folks. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. Let's get those likes up. If you haven't heard, if you haven't noticed, we are Team TaylorMade now. It's a fun little thing that we get to do. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it other than like it's an amazing partnership that we're going to be able to bring a lot of cool stuff coming at you soon. So how come this is freaking... How come this is locked? How come that Sim Max is locked?
Right, I had a few things that were locked as well when I had thought that I would have unlocked everything at this point.
There's another Sim Max. What's the difference? Oh, this one's a lot better. Oh. How do you unlock it? TaylorMade sponsor reward? I am Team TaylorMade.
Can't be more Team TaylorMade than us.
Can't be more Team TaylorMade than us. We got hockey tonight. I added a new flag behind me. It's hockey season. I'm excited. I'm thrilled. I'm nervous. I'm shitting my pants. Islanders,
First game
Rangers.
of the season?
First game of the season, Islanders, Rangers. It doesn't get any bigger than that. It just doesn't get any bigger than that. We're going to have to mess around with these clubs a little bit here. We're going to have to talk to our guys over at 2K and get the 7-9. How come all my shit's is locked? Huh? How did you play? How are you playing? Oh, there we go. They do have them. They do have them, the 790s.
Yeah, I'm using the 790s.
Oh, fucking right. Well, all right. Equip club set. TaylorMade all the way, folks. TaylorMade all the way. We're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to get some. We're gonna have to do a little bit more unlocking here because the good TaylorMade clubs are all fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a couple of the ones that I wanted are definitely locked.
Do 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 do. I mean, how am I supposed to? I don't know that they have. Like, do they have? Were you able to put like a TaylorMade lob wedge? Everything's fucking locked.
What are you gonna do to unlock these things? Like I played this game a ton.
I guess you gotta do like like I don't know. We gotta talk to them. I gotta get this shit unlocked. All right, I can't change the wedges right now.
Yeah. I got driver, 3-wood, irons, putter.
Ooh, spider.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is like my putter, my TaylorMade putter. All right. Did you go with the bronze spider or?
I've got a black one.
All right, cool. Highest level of sponsorship rewards. We got to do that. Do you guys feel like sellouts? Absolutely not. Yeah, the Rangers have a good fucking lineup. They have a good roster, but so do the Islanders. Welcome to the party, Rangers, is a line that I'm going to be saying a lot tonight. I already know. Welcome back to hockey. You know, our backs feel a little lighter tonight that we don't have to carry New York hockey anymore for the last 3 seasons. You know, I'm starting to get all my little quick one-liners in for after a Rangers goal. Like, Rangers score the first goal, like, welcome back to hockey, Rangers. It's been a long 3 years. Nice to see you. I just spit all over.
Are you upset? And obviously, there's a couple of different things going on with him right now, but that you don't have the King Henrik thing anymore because
that was a good one. That he was a king without a crown, but now he's got to just beat this this heart stuff. So once he's no longer a Ranger, so I wish nothing but the best for Henrik Lundqvist. He's just a human being now, and I think he's always been a good dude. It's just he's played for my art. He was the face of my arch nemesis for 20 years, so I really didn't like him a lot. But here we go. Let's do this now. Let's play some fucking 2K. It's been a while. Alternate shot. We're gonna open this thing up. I just invited you, Trent. We're gonna open this thing up to people that can find me and find my party. Like, figure it out. Get in our party, and we'll play some alternate shot. It's as simple as that. I don't know that it's on. I don't know that my party's open. Aha! I will be appearing online now. You can just do it. So now you can just play. You can join our party. You can play against us. The first two people to get in. We've got D, Trey, NG, and J. And who's going to be the fourth? Who's going to be his partner? Who's going to be his partner? We have no partner. There we go. Jay Weasel. You fucking weasel. Alrighty then. We're gonna make a party. We're gonna make a party. D Trey ANJ. We're gonna make a party. We're gonna make a party. We're gonna make a party. Alright. Very nice to see everyone back on the chat. It's been a long time coming. We couldn't get the audio to work. Trent currently has coronavirus. He's battling that. So there was a couple of days that were just... It was just not in the cards, you know?
Yeah, no.
How are you feeling, most importantly?
I feel okay. I'd say I'm about 75 to 80%.
Okay.
Just still a little, I got a few aches and a few pains and a little bit of a cough. But I think I'm through the worst of it. And the worst of it for me wasn't nearly as bad as obviously it's been for other people. So I'm grateful for that. But there were definitely a couple of days where I barely got out of bed. I was exhausted. I had bad headaches.
Oh.
But I'm feeling better. My whoop has rebounded in terms of recovery, and all the signs are positive in terms of what's going on with my body right now. So I'm on the up and up for sure.
Awesome. Good to hear. We didn't want to lose. Yeah. We didn't want to lose Trent Daddy to anything for a long period of time. It's good that you didn't get like a bad version of it, because it hits different people different ways, man.
Oh, and there's definitely those moments I test positive last Friday, and then you're sort of at the mercy of the virus, which is a very scary proposition.
Absolutely.
You're just like, all right, hopefully the next couple of days, like I feel fine. I figured there were going to be symptoms, and I've definitely had those, but nothing outrageous, nothing crazy. Been drinking a lot of water, drinking a lot of vitamin C, taking a lot of zinc, getting a lot of sleep, trying to do all the right things, and it's it's worked out so far. Awesome. I think I missed your request there.
You could just join the private match. There you go. Jay Weasel. That's a fucking pro right there, switching his team to red immediately. Have you gotten in here? So, like, under, like, create private match, there's, like, join private match. There you are. Iowa Trent.
Perfect.
Have we lost someone here? No.
Switch to blue.
Did you ever lose that taste, Trent Daddy?
Yep. I think I'm still in that zone. I can't smell anything and I can't really taste anything.
You can't taste anything. That's that's as bad as it gets for you.
It's true, man. I just ordered lunch and I didn't even think about it. I got soup that I'm probably not going to be able to taste really.
Oh, that's so gross.
didn't even think about it.
All right, let's ready up. We're playing Peninsula Kingswood. We're gonna do 9 holes. We're gonna do the front 9, and let's just get it. Peninsula Kingswood. So Trent, we are 23, 20, and 6. Jay Weasel, let's go. Ready up. There we are. Yeah, the Rangers make me nervous. I breathe a little tighter every time I think about them. It'll be nice though. We're right back on that horse, man. Like we're going to Borelli's tonight. So like we should. It's just good to be back in the mix. Back in the mix. My dad's gonna be watching the game. It's just Island. They're just right back. That's what sports is, man. It's a clean slate. They made it all the way. You know what's different about this year though? The Islanders have been so successful in the regular season and the postseason the last couple of years that it's a totally different feeling for me than I usually am used to. Right? Like opening night is usually my favorite night of the year because the Islanders are 0-0. All hopes and dreams are just an endless possibilities. But now the Islanders got 1 game away from the Stanley Cup Finals. They were in overtime of Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And I'm thinking like, man, like I don't want to go through this again because they were right there already. Like now we have to do it again.
Yeah,
it's different.
It is different.
All right, I've been playing a lot on the PC, Trent. So if I'm a little laggy here with my swing, I apologize, but I stripe showed it off one, so we should be good. Are we getting another 24-hour stream? No, but I will do a long stream coming up soon at some point. We're gonna maybe figure something out for like the Barstool Fund. I want to figure out how we can do like a mega stream, where like the more we keep streaming, the more people keep donating. That would be awesome to figure out. Like if we hit certain levels of donations, we just have to stay on for another hour. Like instead of a hole in one, like if people just keep donating money, we just stay on until we throw up. Thank you for all joining. We're playing the chat and alternate shot. It's Trent Daddy and me, and Trent is just shooting fucking darts. Now Trent's audio is coming in a little weird tonight. It's like you're going in and out. I don't know if you're far away. Like it's not picking up your audio. You know.
What do you mean it's not picking up my audio? Can you hear this?
So, you know how sometimes when you like clap on the podcast and nothing happens, like that's what's happening.
Gotcha.
You sound good there though.
I'm a little closer, so this should help. Oh, my soup is going to be here real soon.
No soup for you. You get it?
That's that Seinfeld episode. I really do love Seinfeld.
I think we've got Josh W. is in the chat. He said canned it. I think he may be Jay Weasel if I'm going to do this correctly. Shout out to whoever the fuck built Peninsula Kingswood. What a golf course to build. We've been there. It's in Australia.
I think this is my hole.
Yeah, this is your hole, right?
This is my putt.
Saying this is my putt hole is oddly similar to saying this is my butthole.
Sit down.
Boy,
because we played out of order when we were there, right? We started on a weird tee.
We started on 5.
Yeah.
The Sim 2 looks sick. It's better than it looks, if that's even possible. It's just an illegal golf club that's legal. I don't know how else to explain it. We'll talk about it more as we get the clubs, we get the specs, we get all the talking points from TaylorMade. But as just a person that doesn't really know how to describe golf clubs, the best way I can describe it is that we shouldn't be allowed to use it. The 3-woods are absolutely outrageous. We have a fitting video coming out where we were at the Kingdom. This place is called the Kingdom. It's where they fit a guy named Tiger Woods to hit golf clubs. And let me tell you something. I walked in there not being able to hit a 5-wood or a 3-wood off the deck. I walked out being the best wood player off the deck of all time, and that's right in the middle of the cup. We are up 1. Let's go. I'm feeling good today on the chat. Let's go. The chat's we're in a groove right now, people. Fucking right. No putt previews. TaylorMade golf clubs are superior products. I would say that I wanted to get a Sim and the new TaylorMade irons, the 790s, before we were even partners with them. I was looking at it. You could see the text messages with my buddy. We were talking about getting new TaylorMade clubs. Stay out of that bunker. Yeah.
All right.
Fitting video will come out, I think, about in a week, maybe. I think it's coming out next week. It's a fucking good. They're fucking good clubs, man. I mean, a guy named Tiger Woods uses them. Jason Day, Dustin Johnson, never heard of him. Rory McIlroy, Tommy Fleetwood, Matthew Wolff, Colin Morikawa. Like, you just go through the list. This whole top 5 in the world is using fucking. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how many good guys are using TaylorMade golf clubs, and there's a reason for that. Look at this thing. Look at this baseball swing. Describe the sound of the Sim too. It's hard to describe the sound. You'll actually see in our fitting video, the guy who knows everything about it talks to us about how they had engineers, sound engineers, work on the sound, because that's a big part of hitting these clubs. And Trent went to just go get a soup, but that's a big part of hitting golf clubs is the sound. It really adds to the feel. If you don't have a good sound on your driver, I mean, good luck. Let's try and stick one tight here. Got to get going though. All right, Trent, you can make that putt.
I gotta grab my soup.
Are you guys using all TaylorMade on 2K? You know it. You absolutely know it. The only thing we couldn't switch was the 60 degree because we just don't have it unlocked. Chris Corso says we probably gained... There we go, Trent. We probably gained about 25 yards with our new clubs. No joke, the pop on those irons, the 790s and the 770s, are crazy. Like, we were using inferior irons prior. Because honestly, other companies, like, sometimes they build it towards, like, a golfer that you can never be, right? Like, I had clubs that just weren't made for my game. And TaylorMade has the look and feel of a pro blade look, but they have so much technology in it to make it feel like you're hitting a fucking Super Bowl. How weird was it posting 1 month after recording it, the podcast? Honestly, I'd forgotten about it. I thought we did phenomenally not talking about how we just did the biggest stuff of our careers for a month. You know, we filmed with Dustin Johnson, Colin Morikawa, Matthew Wolff, Tommy Fleetwood, and we just didn't talk about it. No Instagram posts, no podcast, no slip-ups, nothing. We never once mentioned it in a podcast where we had to cut it. Me and you went live multiple times, and we never talked about it. Like, it's crazy.
I got soup now that I'm not going to be able to taste.
All right. You've got Corona and you can't taste, and I've got the Islander game tonight. We're both in it.
In it.
We're in it equally.
What, we're one up here? Okay.
Shit. I have a couple of recommendations since we're playing a Australian golf course here for all those people that like our recommendations. Our music recommendations. I got a band called the DMAs. What a shot. That I want you all to listen to. They're an Australian band, and this guy Tommy on the pipes absolutely fucks. I mean, he is just a fantastic singer. DMAs is the band. I've also got another Aussie band that I've been listening to, Trent, who fuck just as equally as DMAs, honestly. Not as big of a catalog of fucking, but when they fuck, they really hit it hard. They're called Spacey Jane. And they have a really cool vibe to the point where I was able to send it to Roan. He's like, send me the name of that band, and I'll check it out. Like that's that kind of vibes. And when you're sending stuff to Roan, that's big deal. I mean, I give it to Tommy Smokes, who has the worst taste in the world. He put one of their songs in his very good playlist. So if you listen to "Feeding the Family" by Spacey Jane. Really, really, really good stuff. Really good vibes. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like going to a mountain and snowboarding really slowly down the mountain and looking at all the trees and like how high you are up and just slowly going down. That kind of music.
What is it? Spacey Jane?
Spacey Jane.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, really good stuff. Just listen to their top songs. They're good. Trent, what size Barstool Foreplay hoodie do you wear?
No.
Huh?
I wear an XL hoodie.
Yeah, and they fit good.
They do. They fit perfectly.
I wear medium, but I'm now switching to larges as I've gotten to that point in my life where I got a lot of the Christmas stuff I got didn't fit me. My sister got me a lot of cool stuff for Christmas, and they were all mediums, long sleeves, and I can't wear any of them. I mean, they literally came up to here. And I also got that one-liner said to me where it was like, well, when you work out, you'll fit in them again. Like that's just calling me fat. That is a fat guy thing. That's something you say to a fat ass.
Well, it is, and it's true, but it's also like I have parts of my wardrobe, depending on how much I weigh at any given time, that can get worked into the wardrobe, or they just can't. I'm just too fat to wear them. Like I have hoodies that I'm just too fat to wear. You're really just living the life of a fat guy now.
Yeah, that was a great shot by whoever just hit that. I don't know. Was that D-Try and J or whatever? That was a great fucking golf shot. Yeah. All right, we're all square. Yeah, it's I gotta dude, my sister got me sick fucking shirts off. You want me to show you them?
I can tell you guys how much I can't taste this soup. I'm just shoveling tasteless.
It's just a goddamn shame I can't wear these things. I mean, I can. I just have to maybe wear like a zip up around it because like maybe I have to like cover up my gut at some points. But dude, this shirt right here. Look at this shit. I don't know if it's gonna be backwards maybe, but it's the Leaky Cauldron. Fucking Harry Potter. It's like as if the fucking Leaky Cauldron was like your local bar.
Oh, that's great.
Right? Leaky Cauldron, green and yellow colors. Hempstead Turnpike, which is the street Borelli's is on. It's the fucking street sign. And that's what the Coliseum is on, Hempstead Turnpike. Just a very cool t-shirt. This is a little band from Australia called the DMAs. I mean, I can't wear any of this shit, man. I just gotta and you can't really return them because she like made them. And then there's another band out of Washington and Virginia area. They're called the Foo Fighters. And the drummer from Nirvana took them over, started a little band in his basement called the Foo Fighters. I got a lot of cool shirts, man, and unfortunately I can't really fucking wear them. They're all dope AF, as people like to say, the kids like to say.
I think you're gonna be back wearing those shirts by the summer.
I am a medium. I'm a medium. I'm 165 pounds when I'm like thin. Like that's a medium. I'm not a large guy, so like I should be able to wear mediums. The problem is I have this gut, and I can't wear tight long sleeve shirts anymore. Like Robbie Fox looks great in tight long sleeve shirts. He looks like he's gonna fucking go slap at the base.
He does.
And Robbie Fox could wear like a small medium. Like it fluctuates.
I'm glad that you're experiencing this now because it is a struggle for larger guys who we oscillate between large and XL, and you find awesome shirts, you find awesome hoodies online, and you're like, man, I'd love to wear that, but I don't know if I should buy it in XL or large, or if you're headed the other way, double XL. It's a tough world. I'm jealous of guys like Robbie who know their shirt size. They know it. They can go on any website in the world and they're just like, oh, I like that shirt. I'm a medium or I'm a small. boom, I'm going to buy that. It's going to be here in 3 or 4 days, and I'm going to wear it, and people are going to think I'm fucking cool.
Yeah.
I do not have that experience.
No.
I have to, like, a large and an XL are just widely different sizes for only being one size different.
Yep.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
And everywhere is different. Everywhere.
And I've known my shirt size for fucking 27 years. So it's a problem. But, you know, I went to Tilly's the other day. Not to give them a free ad, but I love Tilly's. Like, I love going in there and just getting, like, band shirts or, like, cool hoodies. And the other day I found they just had, like, regular-ass hoodies. Just, like, different colors, you know? Like, just blue hoodie, white hoodie, black hoodie, gray hoodie. And I tried them on, and I was a large in them. And honestly, I'm just like, fuck, man. It feels so good to wear this large because, like, nothing is tight. Nothing is, like, up against my tits. Like, it just felt good, you know? And also, it gives you a little wiggle room to, like, shrink it if you need to, or if you accidentally in the wash, which happens a lot.
2 brands that I trust with big guy sizes for myself, running true with XL and large, is Champion, which a lot of the Barstool hoodies are Champion,
True.
and that's the way to go.
Yes, I'm medium in this Barstool golf hoodie, which is it fits perfect, and it's washed every single day. So I mean, like, that's the difference.
Correct. I'm an XL in the Barstool golf hoodie. It fits perfectly. Champion and Carhartt. Carhartt stuff just fits to my body type perfectly. An XL Carhartt shirt with my weight right now is perfection.
Is that
I love
by the way, we just won this hole because I just hit a fucking dart. Is that the shirt is that our comfort color shirts?
They're good as well. I have like a ton of black shirts in each brand. I have Carhartt and I have comfort colors. XL comfort colors for me, perfect size.
Ryan Johnson and Josh are in the chat right now. That's D-Try and Jay Weasel. They're talking in the chat right now. They're nervous as fuck. Ryan Johnson just said, "No worries, Josh. This is actually nerve-wracking. Laugh my ass off." It is nerve-wracking. I mean, playing against us, you're in front of 672 people playing a video game when you usually are just sitting at home fucking jerking yourself just playing by yourself. So, I mean, the spotlight's on you now, and I'm just hitting it tighter than you.
You're going to get back to a medium shirt size. You're playing roller hockey now. I don't know what the latest update on the exercise bike is, but you're moving in the right direction. Get over that. Yeah. Pipe. That's a pipe.
Let's go, Trent. Spacey Jane, I like it. See, I just got a new fucking follower for Spacey Jane. I've gotten water all over myself twice. Hitting it tighter just like your shirts. All right, Sean. I'll give you that. I just ordered some Barstool Peter Millar stuff. Does that come up small? No, it does not. Order that to size. Right? You would agree? I mean, Peter Millar is just perfectly sized. It's also softer clothes, so anything bigger is going to look way too like baggy.
I'm an XL also in Peter Millar stuff. That stuff runs true.
Yeah, Peter Millar runs real true. Let's just make this putt here, Trent. So we're coming down to the end of this match. We're playing 9-hole matches against the chat. For anyone on Xbox only, I feel like I always forget to say that. Even though I have PS4, I have PC, but for us to be able to do this with Trent, it's Xbox only. Find me. You see my name, Pizza Maker 13, the whole thing. You can find me on Xbox. Once this game is over, I'm going to create a new party, and you can jump in that party. The first 2 people to jump in after Trent are just playing against us. So that's the only way that I can figure out how to do it. I'm not like inviting people or whatever. You just join. Obviously, people figure out how to do it because we play against people every second. That's just the deal. So get that thing going. And also remember that you guys right now listening to this are like a couple seconds delayed from when I'm saying it, maybe 30. So if you think that this is gonna, like, we're always gonna be ahead of you in real time. So the party's going to open before you hear it open or see it open on YouTube, if that makes any sense. Sorry to bust your brains into a million pieces.
That makes sense. I wish I had made that last putt on that last hole.
Yeah, that would have been nice to close that out.
I am down a few pounds with this virus.
There you go. You should get it like once a month. It's like a gym membership.
I'm down 8 pounds with this virus.
Holy fuck!
But that's not a real person. 8 pounds. Like 8 pounds does sound like a lot, but like, and it sounds potentially dangerous. But if I just like I just haven't been eating like garbage like I usually do because I don't have the energy or the appetite. So pounds just fall right off of me. But yeah, I'm down 8 pounds.
Because you usually eat 8 pounds a night. Is that what you say?
I just eat so bad all the time that even just not doing that, and I haven't been moving. I took 170 steps the other day.
Wow.
So it's not like I'm exercising. It's just I haven't been eating the trash I usually eat, and I lost all that weight.
You think you'll ever hit this shot, or you think you're gonna wait? Yeah, no, you're probably not going out. You're not walking to the store, obviously, to go get your Sour Patch Kids and all that stuff. So maybe you've kicked that. Have you been like shaking at night, not eating sugar, or do you have enough sugar in the apartment to keep you through this thing?
Got a pretty good amount of sugar.
Okay, good. Okay.
Listen to this though. So, what's today? Thursday. So Tuesday night, I probably had the worst headaches I've maybe ever had in my life. Like I was thinking, this is what they talk about with coronavirus, and like this is not good. This is not what I want. And then it dawned on me that I hadn't been drinking coffee because I usually walk in the mornings to get coffee, and I just hadn't had any caffeine. So in 2 or 3 days, so I ordered some coffee to my apartment, a big iced coffee, and I drank that, and my headache instantly went away.
Holy shit.
It wasn't coronavirus. It's that I have a crippling caffeine addiction, and if I don't have that, I get the worst headaches imaginable, which is a bit of a relief, but it's still not great.
Hey, Don Lee, you say we suck? I got something for you, buddy. Hey, Don Lee, you can kiss my ass. Boom. See you later, pal. Enjoy the other side. You
That's
suck.
a dub for the boys.
You fucking suck.
That's a dub for the boys.
It's a huge dub for the boys. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Good game, guys. Good game, Ryan Johnson. So I'll give people a second to figure out how to play against us. I've explained it already, but if you want to, you have a couple seconds now before we start our next one. Just want to change the record here. We're 24, 20, and 6. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've had a huge push to our YouTube channel the last couple days. In our last 7 days, we've gained 38 or 4,000 YouTube subscribers in the last 7 days. It's been a huge push. We've posted a couple really good videos. Joel Damon, the TaylorMade video. So we've gotten a ton of content on there. But don't forget to go subscribe. We have a lot of videos coming out that you're not going to want to miss. So Trent, I'm going to invite you right now to this party. Just hop in it. I've given people a lot of fucking ways to get in, so I feel like it's gonna go quick. There we go. Cops US, Iowa Trent, and E Hunter P27. We're all in there. All right, so we've got a new one. Yeah, Trent, your audio's not coming through great today. I feel like you're getting overpowered by something.
I don't know. I don't know what that would be.
I don't know if you want to put in headphones or something, but every time you try and talk, it I don't know. It's weird. It's fine, but it's just sometimes when you speak, it's just nothing. Okay. Let's do this thing. How's that suit?
Can't taste it.
Okay. Dan Gupta. Let's go, boys. I'm Cops US. Caps US. All right. I'm going to create a private match. You guys are going to join it. Let's see where we're playing today. More filters. Frankie, my guy just... Oh, he didn't call me my guy. I just made that up. I thought someone said my guy in there. Um, just got my perfect putting mat. There you go. You're gonna just be a better putter now. Let's see where we are going to play. Let's do the back
Am I
nine.
gonna sound better now?
Yeah, you sound great.
I put my AirPods in.
Yeah, you sound great. Alternate shot. Back nine at Cypress. Back tees. Oh, I'm sorry. Sunday pins at Cypress. Back tees at Cypress. And we're going to change the difficulty to pro. Distance control meter. Swing timing on. Open. There we go. Oh, zero. Zero putt previews. Play Carbondale Mining Company. We have that for the Society. We've had that. That's a fucking sick golf course. Trent drinking a Coke while having no taste is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. That's just commitment to the game there, fellas. That's just
ordered like a normal lunch that I would normally order. And then as it was on its way, you and I started talking about how I can't taste anything. I was like, fuck, I just ordered this delicious soup and Coca-Cola. And I'm not going to not drink it. So I agree. It's a bit absurd, but whatever.
So that delicious Coca-Cola went into your mouth and down your throat, and you didn't really taste a thing?
No.
What does that feel like? Like not tasting?
Well, it's not as like you still like I can still taste or feel the carbonation, and my brain knows what a Coke tastes like, so it doesn't just taste like water. It just doesn't have the bite of a normal Coke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like I'm putting the soup in my mouth and it's just like, oh, I don't know what this is. I know like the texture of soup. I know sort of what it's supposed to taste like, so your brain tricks you a little bit. But for the most part, you get no taste of anything. Like it feels like a Coke, it just doesn't taste like it.
That's so weird. It makes me feel weird. I don't get what it attacks your fucking like your taste buds. I don't get it.
I also can't smell.
It's attacking your brain, is what it's doing.
It's attacking something. I have a candle lit. Like that's pointless. It just looks nice. I can't smell that. I am waiting for the day when my taste comes back and I might cry.
Dude, I know people that it's taken a long time.
Yeah, I've heard that too, so I'm not getting my hopes up. And I know SVP had a similar thing where he kept testing negative for coronavirus, but he didn't have taste or smell. So, I'm hoping by March to have my smell and taste back.
Let's get a W here. Trent, you have COVID, said RJ. I'm on PC. How do I join the party? Ryan, unfortunately, we're just on Xbox, so you can't. We're playing Cypress here. Let me change that.
Brent. Stay in the fairway.
All right, let's do this thing. Let's play this fucking... What's the most nervous y'all have ever been standing over a ball? For me, it had to be standing in front of Dustin Johnson. I mean, Kevin Kisner, too, at Palmetto was really nerve-wracking. Anytime you're in front of a pro.
For me, it was in front of the country music stars.
Yeah, I felt fine in front of them. I don't know why. I think there were so many people that it was fine. I think when it's one guy grilling you and like and judging you, it's a lot worse. I will say this also. Maybe the most nervous I've ever been is when we weren't filming at all. Because when we're filming, you're allowed to hit bad shots. Like, that's kind of like our content. Like, that's fine. Like, people, you're fine doing that. What I've felt really nervous during was, I mean, what a shot. Is
say that.
When I play like just with like a couple guys that may invite me to their country club or something, and they're like, "Oh, here comes like the podcaster," and like maybe like the dad or whoever belongs to the country club comes out to like meet you, or like the pro comes out to watch you hit. You're at like a really stuffy, nice club. That's a very nerve-wracking first tee shot. Heart is thumping in your throat because you're like, "Fuck, man!" Like, I mean, I know they like think I'm like a funny idiot on the internet because like I can't hit my wedges, but like I'd really like to hit a good one here. I'd really like to hit a good one. Like I'll play at Bethpage with people, and like some people might notice me, and like they'll say like, Frankie Barstool, Borelli, and you're on the first tee at Bethpage Black, and you're like, fuck, like if I miss-hit this, there's just laughs.
Let's say now that we're talking about it a bit more. The first tee at Bethpage Black, and we played that one time, and there were like 40 people on the tee. A lot of hype. People were like, "Oh yeah, there's the golf podcast guys." I was very, very nervous on that tee. I think that probably trumps the country music stars.
What's your most confident club in your hand? Asked Austin.
Driver doesn't go very far, but I know where it's going at least.
Yeah.
Most clubs, I don't even know where they're going. Driver, I have a decent idea. It goes 215, 220. But I know where it's going. Every other club is the chances of it going where I want it to go down a lot.
Yeah, I think for me it's sometimes this driver just because I can take a much more confident swing. But recently and like maybe like the past year or so, it's been 7-iron for me. Like 7-iron and pitching wedge have been the most confident clubs for me. Just because I can take a pitching wedge from 120, 130 yards, and I can just hit it like a decent shot every time. Like, if I'm just swinging fully with a 7-iron, I know that, like, it's not going to be an embarrassing shot. It's going to make its way to the green, whether it's left, right, maybe a little deep, a little short. Or I hit, like, I can get as much spin as I want with the pitching wedge. Like, pitching wedge for me is, I'd say pitching wedge for me. Because you don't have to hit it that far, and you don't have to baby it like a wedge. Like, I hate that 60-yard shot. Nightmare. Although we did learn how to hit the 60-yard shot from Colin Morikawa. That video's coming. Wait until you guys see how good these guys are. Like, we're just like, oh, Colin, like, teach us how to hit this 60-yard check down shot that like every non-pro wants to be able to hit when we watch you guys on TV. And he's like, oh, you mean this? And he just takes like a 52 degree and just hits one to 2 inches right next to the pin. It's just crazy from 65, 70 yards.
It really is astonishing just how automatic and good they are.
So for Team TaylorMade, we have instructional videos coming out, which I think everyone is going to love because you'll be able to see your favorite golfers and the most famous golfers in the world teaching average, regular dudes how to hit certain shots that we all have always wanted to hit, and just learning their process. That's going in the hole. Oh! And then we're playing them all in challenges. So it's one club challenges, stuff that we've always talked about on the podcast. Can you beat us with a 9-iron? Can you beat us with just a pitching wedge, 60-degree driver, stuff like that? And that's an amazing putt by Trent. What you'll see is that these guys are incredibly fucking good at hitting just one club. It's crazy. The way that they're able to manipulate stuff, manipulate the club, hit certain shots. It's really cool stuff. And they get really into it. I think because that challenge came maybe during a part of like their day or their year that like they did a lot of media and stuff, and all of a sudden like they're with a bunch of people that just wanted to have fun, and they get into it, man. Dustin Johnson very into it, Colin Morikawa very into it, Matthew Wolff very into it. Very fun. Best stuff we've ever done, far and away.
People are not going to believe. I know we keep saying it, but those videos as they start to come out, it's just they're just massive. Dustin Johnson, that's going to be the headline, but they're all good. But him actually being into the challenges that we presented to him made the video 100 times better than they were already going to be. It's just so good. The whole thing.
Yeah, it's awesome. Frankie, can I play on PS4? No, you cannot. This is just Xbox.
Sit down.
Sit. Trent, we're playing some good golf today.
Yeah, we're not playing too bad.
We got 730 people here in the chat. We only have 109 likes. You guys know the drill when it comes to this YouTube page. We need to get likes on it. It helps the videos. It helps the next video that we put out get more views. If you guys just like the video, it's as simple as that. You're watching it right now, whether on your laptop, your iPad, your TV, or whatever. You're able to like the video very easily. YouTube's made it extremely simple for you to hit that like button. We should have 700 likes right now. The fact that it took us 24 hours or 16 hours last time to get 1,000 likes is insanity. It's so simple to hit that like button. You make me beg for it.
I think that's the part they like.
I think so too, the sick fucks. Go
Get
in
up
the
there.
hole. Fucking right.
Oh,
Look at that.
What a shot,
Look at that.
man.
Great shot, and then a snap of a finger, we get 200 likes. Look at that. Smash that fucking like button, you jabronis. Shut up, Frank. Uh-oh. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Kyle Boner. Wherever your fucking name is. Borner. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Kyle, I got a little fucking message for you. Boom. See you later, pal. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Boom, you're gone. You'll learn.
Holy fuck.
Let's go up 2, baby. Let's go up 2. Fucking right.
Yep.
What course are we playing? I only got on now. If you just look at the video that you're currently commenting on, there's a tab on the bottom that says course, and we're playing Cypress. Sit.
Sit right there.
Simmer down now. It's like Donna Summer. Right. It's like Donna Summer in the phone book. Summer Donna. Stretch it out now. Stretch it out now.
Wait. What the hell did you just say?
I said simmer down now. It's like Donna Summer in the phone book. Say it with me. Summer Donna. Now stretch it out. Summer Donna. Simmer down now.
Where did you hear that?
That's on. That's from an old SNL skit with Will Ferrell and who was the chick that he used to do all those cheerleading videos with?
Molly Shannon?
No, she was the one that did Superstar. Jesus Christ, Superstar. No, the one I'm thinking of is Sherry O'Terry.
Sherry O'Terry.
And they would be these fucking two cheerleaders that would cheerlead. They would be cheerleading at like the local fucking
Yep.
At the local like swim meets and stuff, and they'd be going crazy. I'm pretty sure it was Sherry O'Terry and it was a Will Ferrell skit where they're like, simmer down now. I think they said simmer down now to each other.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure it was that skit. I've always remembered that. I used to watch the best of SNL as like a DVD. Like the best of Will Ferrell SNL, so all those skits I used to just memorize.
So yeah, we used to have the best of Will Ferrell, best of Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best of Will Ferrell has some fucking gems on it.
Man, when he comes walking into that like office meeting and he's wearing the American flag fucking bikini.
Yes.
Oh my god! I think that was right after 9/11. I'm pretty sure. If I remember.
It might have been, yeah. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm just a man who loves his country, and they all start to agree with him.
Yeah. He like puts his legs up. We're up 3 here. I mean, we're just rolling these guys. Trent, is there any excuse to not watch Molly's game now that you've had coronavirus and you literally can't leave your house? There's literally nothing. You have 24 hours to watch Molly's game every day. Do you see how many tweets you get tagged in of people saying they are genuinely enjoying that movie?
See, I get them all the time. People are saying, "Boy, what a great recommendation from Frankie." I see it all the time. It's just one of these days I'll do it. I'll buckle down and I'll watch it. I promise.
It's a good.
You know what I have?
You're missing an all-time great movie. That's what's crazy to me.
I will say something that has been piquing my interest more and more now that I am inside all day, every day. I know people say that's kind of what I was doing before, but it's different when you have to stay in your apartment all day, every day. Like, I have not been outside in almost a week, but I really think I'm going to start The Crown. I think I'm going to do that.
Yes. That's a must.
I hate the royal family. I think they're pointless and talentless and jokes, and they're publicly funded bitches. But I think I'm getting more and more interested in why they are allowed to do the things that they've done, and I think I'm going to start watching that.
Yeah, just watch it, man.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee says simmer down now all the time on his podcast. Well, he must have gotten it from that skit because that's where it came from. Shout out Pat McAfee. He's a funny dude.
Yep.
I love Pat.
See it.
It was so good. Does Trent have commitment issues? It's only 2 hours, dude.
I don't want to talk about commitment issues, but maybe.
The royal family can suck these nuts. I mean, come on. Listen, the royal family was dealt a tough hand. Like, you don't, ask to be royal. You don't ask to be born royal. There's certain things to it where it's like, that's not as great of a... Harry and... what's her name are showing you?
Meghan Markle?
Meghan Markle. They just can't handle it. Sorry.
Yeah, but that has less to do with...
Well, what if you're just what if you're like an 18-year-old chick that just somehow becomes the Queen of England and has to go to fucking South Africa and Australia and try and wrangle in these fucking countries and continents that don't want to be under your reign anymore.
So hard to live in these palaces and have everything paid for. I get there's hard things in everybody's life. I understand that, but I think being born a royal isn't necessarily a hardship that people are going to cry for you.
Oh, you shouldn't cry for them. Oh my God, I'm locked in today.
What a shock.
You shouldn't cry for them, but I just think that you'll find the show interesting because they do have a lot of problems. I think a lot of that stems from people like you saying that they're fucking nobodies and there's nothing that they have a lot to do, man, especially back in the day. Frankie, are the rumors true that Riggs P's sitting down? I won't talk about those rumors if they are rumors, but I will say that during quarantine, I've sat to pee many more times than I've ever sat to pee. I don't know what it is about. Sometimes I just wake up now. In the past couple of months, I'd wake up, I'd be so fucking just tired because I didn't leave my house that I just want to go from my bed to sit on the toilet and I'd go on my phone. Even if I don't even go poopies, I just sit there. I get a little twinkle in. And I just like to sit there sometimes. Obviously, it's not my preferred stance of peeing, but I will say that my sitting of peeing has definitely increased during quarantine, and I don't know if that's something that's across the board.
That's interesting. I would only ever do it back in the day when I was super hungover and I just couldn't stand. But I would imagine, in quarantine, you have more time, and sitting takes more time, and
Yeah.
You just got more time on your hands.
I just feel like I've been hungover for 8 months. Is that feeling? You just I've been hungover for 8 months. You wake up, you're just oh, I don't feel healthy. The only time you did not just say poopies. The only time I've ever felt good in this last 9-month period, really good, Trent, is 2 nights ago when I played hockey. Can you hear a word I'm saying? We just beat the shit out of these guys.
My AirPods. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You can't hear me right now? No way, we're not going through this again.
I don't know what's going on. I get that you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
We're not going through this again. Turn your fucking Bluetooth off. Can you hear a word I'm saying?
I can hear you now, but I had to take my AirPods out. They like went haywire on me.
We just beat the shit out of these guys, by the way.
I saw you ranting and raving about being hungover for 8 months, but I couldn't. That was the last part.
And
I
I
heard.
said that the only time I felt good over the last like 9 or 10 months has been when I played hockey the other night. And I came home and I just felt alive. Like I was like, wow, I have 14 to 15 strain on my whoop. I just breathed in a lot of just like my heart pumped. I was out of breath. Like I was just happy. Honestly, I think I slipped out of like some sort of like seasonal depression or something. Like it like snapped me out. I was just like in a better mood. And I can't wait for Tuesday. If something comes up Tuesday where I can't play hockey, I'm going to be very upset.
Good. That's good. You got your heart pumping, your brain working.
Yes.
That's a good place to be.
Did I play well? No. I mean, I didn't really do anything. Honestly, I just like was part of the team, and that's all you can ask for in your first ever game of hockey. I didn't make any sort of like crazy movements. I didn't make myself. New York Islanders 3905 has joined the party, and he left the party. We need that kind of fucking juju in here. How come I can't manage party? New York Islanders is in the party. Let's go. And BZ stomp. All right, that's good. I like that. I like having an Islander fan in this chat prior to opening night now. Fucking right. All right, I'm just going to get these guys in here. Thank you to everyone for watching. Again, we are playing the chat, and basically the way it works is after a game, my party becomes public, and you can just join. If you're the first 2 people in there, then you're just in there. It's as simple as that. Don't know how else to explain it. I'm in. Good luck, fellas. So that must be... So Sterling is Sterling. He's from Altoona, Iowa, Trent.
Shout out to Altoona. That's close to where I'm from.
So this guy's going to be playing against us. I don't know if that's BZ. I guess that's BZ. Oh, yeah. Because his last name's Zoot. Sterling Zoot. BZ Stomp. I'm BZ Stomp, by the way. That answers that. So we got BZ Stomp in the chat. Do we have Islanders fan in the chat? I don't know. Frankie, I know how to fix your shoulders. Uh-oh. Is this going to be like to lick your butthole? How do I fix my shoulders?
I've actually been having some shoulder pain with this COVID. It sort of gets into your joints and it makes everything sore. And my right shoulder has been just painful the last week, and now I understand your shoulder pain.
I have a torn labrum, I think. So here's Lido Beach Golf Club. The funny thing about Lido Beach Golf Club, which we're about to play, is that so it was one of the first like big country clubs out here on Long Island, and then it was like overtaken by like the war. Like they had to like use the land for like barracks and stuff. But I'm pretty sure it was labeled the nicest golf club in the world, like nicer than, I don't know if like Alistair, I don't think Mackenzie did it. It may have been CB McDonald or someone, but there's a whole storyline behind like Lido Beach, and the layout was considered like it was the #1 golf course in the world at the time that it was on. It was right here, right by my house, and now it's like a they kind of like they bought the land that was kind of next to it, like the original layout, and now it's called Lido Beach Golf Club, and it's kind of like an okay golf course. Nice public track right on the water, but yeah, apparently it was considered an incredible golf course back in the day. The original layout.
What a story. What a story.
Yeah. It's not that great of a story because I don't remember a lot of the details, so
If what you're saying is true, it's interesting at least.
Yes, it was interesting. So John Oberly just said nicer than Augusta National AP 1938. I'm pretty sure there was that. I don't know. All right, we're in here.
These guys.
These guys are a team, I guess. I mean, what are the odds of that? That these two dudes are in here and they have the same outfit on? There's no chance they're a team. They're just two random viewers.
That is bizarre.
Frankie, which team in the East should the Islanders fear most? I mean, every single team in the East is good. I'd say the only like weak team is the Devils, and they could be surprisingly good. Every single team is good. The Capitals, Flyers, Penguins, Rangers, Bruins, Sabres. The list goes on and on. Islanders, obviously. It's fucking crazy now. Frankie, what's your Peloton name? I haven't gotten my Peloton yet. The 21st it comes. Needs to get here fast. Oh, let's change this go. Oh, did I change the record, by the way? We're 26, right?
No, we're 2-0, so we're 23-20, so that's right.
Okay.
2-0 on the day. It's a pretty good start.
I mean, we're just firing darts in here. Have you made more courses, Frankie? No, we're still making Butters Bay. I'm on hole like 15. I do want to do a Butters Bay stream with Canuck because I had a layout of 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of what I wanted to do. And Canuck actually went in and rerouted what it should be. Like I can't believe that this used to be a golf course on Long Island. If that's true, like that's just crazy to me.
Yeah. Wait, so this does exist?
It used to exist, yeah. It used to exist, and then it was just like it didn't exist anymore. They just put like barracks on it and stuff during like World War I or something like that. But then they've redone a Lido Beach golf club that's supposed to emulate like the same type of course, but I mean it doesn't look anything like this. I mean it's somewhat of like a water course, but nothing like this. This is fucking immaculate. Trent.
Darn.
Holy shit. We got
That's
an OHIO chant going on in the fucking chat right now.
What?
You got Freddie, ACF, and Michael just OHIO and their dicks off. Wow, Freddie's going crazy. Go fucking Bucks!
They just lost the national championship. I mean, I'm not saying that in any way. I'm a Big Ten guy myself, but they lost.
All right, we're one up, Trent.
Oh, yeah.
You're still away at BZ. Trent is throwing darts.
That one felt real nice. You're the guy who's really been throwing darts. If we can both be throwing darts, we're going to be unstoppable.
It's a fucking dart club. Let's get a roll call in here for the 700 viewers. Let's see what cities and states we're from. Where are we checking in from on this stream? I want to see them. I want to see how far we're reaching on this little fucking video game stream.
Get left. Just go further left.
Rhett says Islanders will miss the playoffs. People have been saying that for the last 3 years.
Are they in a bubble?
No, but just no fans. Like they're playing at MSG tonight with just no fans. That's so weird to me.
Oh, that is so weird.
New York, baby, Buffalo, North Ireland, Atlanta, Scotland, Dallas, Toledo. Wow, this is coming in way too fast. Faster than ever. New York City, Georgia, Chicago, KC, Toledo, Buffalo. Holy fuck. Look at this green. Oh, no. Don't get wet. Oh, I thought that was water. Oh, it's on T-Box. This course is sick. Houston, Tampa, Logan, Utah, New Orleans, Ontario, my man. Cheers. Sweden, Fayette, Iowa, Manitoba, Iceland. Holy shit. It's that crazy place in Iceland. Reykjavik. Kingsport, Tennessee, Toronto, Canada, Edmonton, Canada, Boca Raton, Let's Go Islanders, Frederick, Maryland, shout out Whiskey Creek, Palm Springs, California, Buffalo, baby, Illinois, Fort Worth, Jackson, Mississippi. I'm streaming from jail. All right, Tony. Antarctica, nice. Sweden. Santa Claus, Indiana. No chance. Trumbull, Connecticut. There's a place called Santa Claus, Indiana?
Looking it up right now.
Holy shit. Denmark, Minnesota, Green Bay, Boca Raton. Denmark again. Saskatchewan.
Santa Claus, Indiana.
It's a real place.
Real place.
Fuck. Go in that hole. Ah! Wilmington, North Carolina, Scottsdale, Arizona, California, Exeter, New Hampshire, Sudbury, Ontario, Puyallup, Washington, Surprise, Arizona. That's weird. East Meadow, Long Island, Dan Brady, St. Louis, Missouri, Philadelphia, literally Mars, Nashville, Tennessee, Orange County, New York, Oregon.
This thing says Santa Claus is a town in southwestern Indiana. It's known for its Christmas theme. No shit.
That's awesome.
It has a Santa Claus museum and village. It is home to the 1880 Santa Claus Church, Santa Claus Post Office, and a tall 1935 Santa Claus statue.
Jesus. Santa Claus, Indiana is Jake Cutler's hometown.
Now hold on a minute. That can't be right.
Who did the Islanders play the first game? Asked Brock Cooper. That's the New York Rangers. Ever heard of them?
Jay Cutler is from Santa Claus, Indiana.
Oh, man. Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Yeah.
Wiener, Minnesota.
That is a delight.
Jay Cutler is from Santa Claus. Oh.
He sure is, man. That is too funny.
Little Falls, Minnesota.
Damn, are we losing now?
Yep.
Fuck.
Madrid, New York, 20 minutes south of Canada.
I think it's Spain. I wish this golf course existed, and I'm still not sure if it does or not.
All right, let's win this match. This is a hell of a golf course. I will say there are a couple holes on the Lido Beach now that kind of do replicate this, but it's just, this is so much more beautiful.
This course looks awesome.
I'm just going to lay this up for you, Trent. I don't know if we can make it, right? Like, I can't make this. We're just going to be in a bunker. Do you like hitting a bunker in this game?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Might as well then, right? Alright, it didn't even come close.
Ooh. Get in the shit. Put this in the bunker. Don't even get it on the green.
Bob Greasy is from Santa Claus.
Got up too in a second.
Huh?
I'm gonna look that up in a second.
Frankie, what do you think of the Seattle's NHL name, the Kraken? I've gone back and forth on it. I think it's a cool name, but I think it's very strange. I guess because we're just not used to it yet, but like being an all-time great, like if they get the next Sidney Crosby and he's like once a Kraken, always a Kraken, like you can't really talk seriously about your team being called the Kraken. But I guess the same thing applies to like the Pelicans. Like, what do you think about that name, Kraken?
I think it's sweet. Honestly,
It is a cool name, but like I don't know. You don't know what I mean? That's gonna be low. Fuck you.
I know what you mean, but it's. I don't know if that necessarily matters. Like once people get used to the Kraken, that it's just in the NHL. Like 5 years from now, nobody's gonna care that it's called the Kraken. It's just so weird. Don't you dare go in. It's just so weird right now because it's so new.
That was a massive miss there.
It says Bob Greasy's from Evansville, Indiana.
Okay.
Jay Cutler, though, still from Santa Claus, Indiana.
Frankie, what do you think about Michael Dal Cole? He's a fucking gamer, man. The kid brings it 110% every single time he's on the ice. I think he's on just like a good team right now that obviously he's not getting starting minutes every single night, but that's, he's a part of the system. He knows his role, and he plays it well. He just plays really hard. I thought during the playoffs and any time that he came in, he was really good.
How long is the average NHL shift?
I'd say like 45 to a minute, maybe. Sometimes a little bit longer. Like defensemen are out there for a long time. But if a guy's stuck out there for like 2 minutes, they usually start to put like the clock up. Like 2 or 3 minutes. Like this guy's stuck on the ice for the longest time of all time. Like a penalty kill, and then he's out there for another like defensive zone. Like they'll start putting the clock on the broadcast, being like, this guy's stuck out there. But especially during the like overtime or towards the end of a game, like just short shifts, like when a team's really just trying to stay like out there, like really energized, 35-40 seconds, but most 50 to a minute.
Really interesting. As a guy who does not follow hockey, I would have thought it was way longer than that. But
You
we were
gotta
talking
think
about the
like
podcast.
40 seconds of nonstop sprinting, basically, just sprinting.
I'm with it. Like, it makes sense to me now when I think about it. But when we were talking about your roller hockey debut and you were saying how long you're out there, I just didn't. It never dawned on me to think how long NHL players are out there. But it makes sense. Like that's an insane cardio workout. So for them to only be out there for 50 seconds to a minute makes all the sense in the world. But if you had asked me before we talked about it, I would have said like 3 minutes.
They just get so fucking tired. Dude, I was out there my first game. I was out there for maybe 25 to 30 seconds.
Makes sense.
Maybe. The more I think of it, I think it's probably 30 to 45 is average. Fuck.
Get out here. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean, those guys are insane athletes too. So it's not. It really speaks to how tiring the sport is.
You got to watch the ISO cams. They're awesome. When a guy comes off the bench, flies around the offensive zone, like they'll show like a guy who scored, and they show him come off the bench. Like they'll always do it for Barzell. He'll come off the bench. He'll like move around, like look for the puck, grab it, go end to end, score. And like you're like, holy shit, that was him at work. And it was like 12 seconds. The whole thing was 12 seconds of real time.
That's cool.
Yeah. Lester says that he watched Cedar Rapids after that one stream, and it's awesome.
Shout out to that guy.
I really don't want to lose this one. Oh, I can get 94% on this bitch, huh? Get going, ball.
Go. Roll up there. Get up there.
All right, that's fine. It's a nice chip.
That's real.
Roll out.
I've also been eating cough drops like a madman. I think I'm low key addicted to the way cough drops make your throat feel.
Dude, someone responded to your tweet. It's one of the funnier tweets I've seen in a long time. You're like, me and Frankie are hopping on to play alternate shot. If you want to play against us, it's fine, whatever. And then someone said, did your mom say it was okay?
I'm out from under her thumb. I'm back in the city. I'm living by myself.
Did your mom say it was okay? Oh, man, that's funny shit, man.
That is funny. I'm independent now. I'm out of Cedar Rapids. I'm back in New York.
I'm the one living in my mama's house, so like the joke should come to me.
Yeah, but you've never been scolded for playing.
No.
I had to go say hello to company.
How was that neck breaking on lowering the bar? It was fucking fantastic, man.
I'm jealous I missed that.
God, that was awesome. That was such a treat. I walked into the office and they were just cracking necks. I was like, this is a delight.
I've actually never had that done. I've never been to a chiropractor.
Oh.
But I bet I would love it.
Oh, it's just instant relief. You're like, ugh. You just turn into a puddle. It's just like it cracks places that you've always wanted cracked. Like that middle top part of your back. Oh.
I am sort of with Tommy, though, where I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to walk after.
No, you get a little sore the next day. And a lot of people say chiropractic work is like, it just makes you sore so that you want to go back. So it's like a never-ending cycle. But there's pros and cons to it. Like, it definitely makes you more susceptible to wanting to get your back cracked, but it also gives you instant relief, which, like, a lot of our lives that's like what it's all about. Like, sometimes I just like to fucking come, you know, and that's just instant relief.
Right. Sometimes I just need to come.
Yeah, so it's just like an instant relief. Oh, fuck. God, I was talking about cum and shit.
No, I don't want to get too crazy.
No, we don't have to get too crazy. But that's just what I'm saying.
That's true. Like, why not have instant relief?
It's instant, just like you feel better in that moment.
Don't you dare go bunker to bunker. What a dick. What an asshole. Can't believe I did that. All right, they're not playing that well either right now. Fucking hold this.
Let's just get this in, right?
Yeah, just put this in.
Fuck. Have you been listening to some of these sea shanties?
Just here and there. When they come across my Twitter timeline, I'll click on them. I think they're pretty funny.
I love them. I think they're very, 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 very addicting.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I think they're great.
Oh my God, I'm terrible now. Put us out of our misery. You son of a bitch.
I'm really interested to see what this text message is that I just got. See what this is about. Oh boy. You just never know where this is. Dave was like, have you seen Frank the Tank's throwback? I just feel like it's It's probably like if Dave is like whenever he finds something extremely funny, you know it's the funniest video of all time. Have you seen Frank the Tank's throwback? Did you, Trent?
Oh,
Oh,
I have
couldn't
not.
hear you.
No, I haven't seen it.
Tank's throwback. Bad record deal.
Let's go. I can't wait to watch it.
Mr. Moet. Let's get down to business. That's what I'm talking about. Business. Here's the deal. 1 year option, 30% publishing. No. Screw all that shit, man. All I want to know is when.
Go in the hole. Fuck.
As soon as you said records, I mean, you're young, you're talented. Everyone loves your music. Get a lot of praise. Sit down. I don't need you to tell me how good my music is. I know.
What is happening in this video?
Cannot wait to watch it later.
As soon as you sign your name, that's all you have to do. That's all I gotta do. That's what you're telling me. That's all I gotta do is sign my name. Sign your name and you'll be rich. Something just ain't right. What are you talking about? What I'm talking about is I think you're trying to play me, fool. No, it's all legitimate. All you do is sign your life. I mean your name, right? Down the line. Just say my life. No, I mean your name. You got beef with me, punk?
No way. Oh my god!
What's happening here?
Frank's getting beaten over the head with a plant and he's on the ground.
What? Excuse me? Excuse me?
I'm crying. I have real tears coming out of my eyes.
Cannot wait to watch that later.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Tank is the best, man. He really is. I remember when we were in Augusta and Dave was talking about hiring him. He was like,
Woo! Frank the Tank, man. Whoa! The ending of that is so funny. It's crazy. Whoa! Oh boy, I needed that laugh. That's one of the hardest. That's like.
that's gonna be when we get done here. That's the thing I'm watching.
Dave just said the acting chops. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Dude, it's the ending makes you laugh so hard that I mean I wasn't prepared for that. Holy fuck. Alright, we gotta play another game. Oh. Frank the Tank put out this video last night for anyone that's just very confused, and it's just one of the funnier videos you'll ever see in your entire life. It's a dude that comes into his apartment, and he tries to sign him to a record deal, and the guy gets angry and beats him over the head incessantly until he gets drawn onto the ground, and then Tank tries to revive himself. He's just like, he gets up like he's a fucking like he's Frankenstein. He's just like, oh, it's just incredible. Oh my god, holy shit.
The fact that they just, whoever was with Tank and they stumbled upon his old tapes and have decided, I think it's
Michelangelo figured out how to get them onto the internet. He's
right. Like that's an absolute gold mine. Like we knew Frank is one of the funniest people on the internet already, but the fact that they just found this treasure
oh man, that is one of the funniest shit I've ever seen, man. At one point, it just cut. Like, you could tell that they had a cut, and he just like he liked that one scene because he was sitting down, and then it just cuts to him standing up, being like, "Everybody likes your music." It's like the worst cutting of a show of all time. Oh god, Frank. I fucking love that guy, man. He's just so pure, so fucking pure. I'm George Bush. All right, so we got George Bush in here, and we got Fern. Record update. Thanks a lot, Brandon. I'm sure you just beat us.
2-1 on the day. That last one was fun.
Last one was bad. I was a little distracted. Frank the Tank comes in like that. That's just. All right, we're gonna create a private match. Where are we playing, Trent?
You, man.
Do you know the anime? Do you know the anime? Well, gotta know the anime. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. This guy makes crazy courses. The guy who does all these Norway courses and like all these European shit. We'll do this. We'll go back 9. Man. The Tank gets me going like that. Like, I'll just see, like, and then I'll see, like, a response to something. Like, even though, just, like, everything associated with the Tank makes me laugh.
The light being in the office, too. Like, I know Dave even was worried that he was just going to be singing and annoying everyone, but he's been fine. He's just he's just another employee, one of the guys.
He's great. He breaks into song from time to time, but it's a delight.
Yeah, no, he knows when to turn it on, turn it off. Singing voice. Look at that. Look at George Bush's outfit. We not 4th?
Yeah, I don't know where he is. Where's the Fern?
All right, man. Jump in. Let's do this.
This guy, fucking Tiger Woods. This guy's huge. Do. People really liked. Can you ready up, Trent? People really enjoyed the us calling out the names to subscribe to the YouTube page.
Yeah, they did. We got a bunch of subscribers from it.
We did. We just got one from this guy Jared saying, "I refuse to subscribe to the channel until my name is dropped."
Jared will be the first name we call next episode.
Yeah.
It puts people in a spot where they're talking directly to me. I gotta subscribe.
God. Fucking people are starting to watch the Tanks video in the chat and they're starting to go crazy.
It has that effect on people.
Just never seen someone that with that size and that body get down like that he did in that video. I've never really seen. He just gets down and dirty. I mean, he'll drop a worm right in your face from time to time.
He will, yeah.
See,
this hole makes me fucking nervous. Like I don't know where this ball.
Butters Bay action.
This has very much Butters Bay vibes. I don't know where this ball's going.
Just drop next to the hole. Oh, that's a good shot, Trent. Great shot. This guy looks like Tiger Woods. Oh, his practice swinging.
Here we go. Oh,
That's a stripe show.
that's gonna be right at it. Right at it.
Watch that bounce. All right, let's make a putt here, Trent. Fall.
Curving now.
God,
Curving now.
too
Oh,
much. Did you see KB No Swag following Frank today as a fan?
I just saw the one video that Anus tweeted out of him being like undercover as a fan. Yeah. Very funny. Don't you dare. Don't you
Holy
dare.
Shit. What a putt,
Wow.
dude. Fucking pumpkin head. This guy's intimidating with his outfit. What a golf course this is. Holy shit.
Is this a real place?
No. I don't think so. Don't get wet. Okay. The bubbler's still here. I actually got to replace the water jug. That's a problem that I didn't really think about. I ran out of my 2 water jugs. Now I gotta go to the store and get 2 more.
Yeah. Damn, this is what a course. You're right.
The building is incredible.
They were gonna lay up here.
Did you see the video that came out? I think it was on Christmas or maybe New Year's on the Barstool website, on the Barstool Instagram. I may have talked to you about it, but it may be an old video. But like the kid's sitting home and he's like, "Yo, Brett, hit the family with an oh yeah," and the kid's like, "All right, like yeah, no problem," and he just fucking moans.
Yes.
It's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. I'm sorry, like people think that's stupid humor and like immature and dumb. I watched that 100 times and laughed 100 times. I was belly laughing. Oh yeah, fucking grandma turns around, dude. When what's his name tells that story, did we just not go for that?
Dude, it was such an in between that I just couldn't do it.
You fucking pussy bag.
I'm with you actually. I had a lot of indecision going on in my mind.
when what's his name, Dan Soder tells that story on KFC Radio about, like, what was it, like Ron West Tuesdays or something like that. When he was waitering and he would pour the water for people and see how many oh yeahs he could slip in as he filled up the water. Be like, oh yeah.
I haven't heard him talk about that.
Oh man, he said him and his like other waiter would just fill up waters and they'd try and slip in as many moans as they possibly could. He'd be like, yeah, you fucking like that? As he's pouring the water. And he's like, the ultimate one would be to squeeze in a oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. As he's pouring the water. Oh man.
Dan Soder is funny as hell.
Dude, he was on KFC Radio on KFC's new podcast, and he did you see that clip of him talking about how he just likes wrestling?
Yes. Yes.
Oh man, it's just so funny.
Still gonna listen to that interview. I gotta go back and listen to that one because Soder is just so funny.
So funny. I want to rewatch his stand up again. Was that on HBO?
Yes. Son of Gary, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start The Crown tonight. I've decided. That's what I'm doing.
What'd you say?
Starting The Crown tonight.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Not gonna watch the Islanders?
No, I'll get my updates from you on Twitter.
Okay. It's a bad drive. Let's take advantage. Come on, Trent. Come on now, Trent. Drill one here. Yes.
Wow.
What a bounce.
Can't believe that worked out.
What a bounce, chicka wow wounce. Have you guys seen Designated Survivor? You know, oddly enough, I clicked on that the other day because I thought it was a pretty cool watch. Oh, let's go in OB. We're all square, folks.
Oh, dude, we're gonna be down too.
No,
Oh wait,
we're not.
that was them hitting it. I thought you hit that. My bad.
You fucking kidding me?
Designated Survivor. That was a show that I was very interested in. The premise is incredibly interesting, and then I think I just fell off, or it got canceled and moved to a different network.
Yeah,
can't
so
remember what
I started watching it on Netflix the other night because I thought, oh my god, go in.
Oh my god, good.
Oh.
Great shot. Great shot.
I thought that it was a super interesting premise as well, and then it just wasn't that good of like acting, or like it got too unrealistic in the first like second. Like they took him down to this like crazy bunker that had all this technology, and like the way they acted was weird. Like there's no way the White House is like that. Like it was weird.
Yeah. No, I think
Like the general was like, oh, I'm the general here, and you're the president, and we're under attack. I was like, okay, this feels like something on like the CW, and I'm logging off.
Well, it originally aired on ABC. It was an ABC drama.
Yeah, I'm not big on like the main network dramas. That's why I never really gave what's it called a chance. And my dad hates me for it because he loves this show, Blacklist. I'm like, it's just like it airs at 8:00 on like NBC. It's just not a good show, you know. Unless it's The Office, and it's like I'm just very much like subscription based TV now. As bougie and as ridiculous as that sounds, like if it's not on HBO or Netflix, like I'm not watching it.
No, but you're so right about the general thing. An ABC show, it always has to establish what it is, and them being like, "All right, this is the general," and he's yelling at the president. Like that is such an ABC NBC show thing to do.
You think I can make this? Oh, you can't see my. Oh, you can see. Is it worth it or? Just...
Probably you can make that.
All right.
I mean, up to you. How downhill is it?
It's not that downhill. It's got to get going. Hit the rock and go up. Oh! That hit the rock and went up. That's an amazing bounce.
What a shot.
I cannot believe that went forward. Blacklist is fired. I know The Office is aired at 8 p.m. on NBC. That's.
Yeah.
I tried to watch Yellowstone. The first episode I kind of fell asleep during, but the ending of the first episode got me kind of hooked. I like how high we are up here. This is this is like how I'm trying to build Butters Bay, which is nuts.
I'm load right now.
Oh fuck! What's the name of this golf course? I've had the wrong name of this. What's the name of this place?
Yes.
Like
What a horrible shot that was. Fuck.
West Coast Golf Course, Norway. Oh my god, I can't type. Are you kidding me? Fuck you. Alright, I need to put this in.
Yep.
Go in.
Good.
Fuck, I was just a little slow.
Good shot. Good effort.
God. How are we gonna lose this hole? We drove that fucking green, basically.
Second shot was as bad as it gets.
God damn. Holy smokes. All right, Trent.
That was bad. That was bad. That one's on me. I tried to splash it from where your ball landed, and it just went way deeper than I thought it was going. Way deep. Sit up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna
Sit up.
It's like that meme. You seen that meme?
No, but I like the. I don't think I've ever seen that Oasis thing right there.
Oh yeah, it's a huge picture, and it goes. I mean, it's gigantic, and we just haven't hung it on the wall yet because we're not sure if it'll stay on the wall. But it's sweet.
How long
Robbie
have you
knows.
had that?
4 months. Why?
Slip inside the eye of your mind. I mean, I'll go crazy on Oasis on your ass.
Oh shit! Oh no!
God, Trent, what are you doing? Oh, sit there. Oh,
Nothing.
oh God. Do you see your face? He was like, oh God.
Yeah. No, Robbie's obsessed with Oasis, so he's got that big old thing.
Fuck, Trent. You really fucked us here.
Yeah.
I'm not being a good teammate by saying that, but. Oh, go in. Just go in. Golly.
Man, if I could just play halfway decent.
Come on, hit this thing. Go off the back of the green. Keep rolling. All right, Trent, we're still in this. All right, Charlie's talking shit about the Islanders nonstop, and I'm not even gonna give him the fucking boom. I'm just gonna kick him out. That's what I think about that.
Listen,
Trent, we are
reload.
in this hole. This is how we push. Let's go. Drill this thing.
And
Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent. Yes! Yes!
wow, what a push!
That's a huge
Oh,
push.
No.
Oh!
Oh, he missed that. He almost missed that.
fucking right, Trent. Let's go.
Crushing pop drops right now.
All right, it's a good drive. Oh. So I like this course, and I'm trying to think about like if I was to build it. The only thing I don't like is that like all the rocks in the building just come out of like nowhere, because like then on certain parts of the hills there's just nothing. It's very like it's just like, where would all this shit come from? Oh, baby Trent. Oh, come back.
He has to win this hole.
Let's get some more likes in this video. I'd like to get to 500 likes before this match ends. We have about 660 people watching. Been a pretty consistent number for the last... How long have we been live here? About 2 hours? Yeah. Let's win this hole here, Trent. Come on.
Oh, that's not in either.
Let's go, baby. Come on now. Find this hole. Find that hole, Frankie. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Huge.
All square. Let's get those likes up. Let's get to 500 before this match ends. You know, it doesn't take much to just hit the fucking like button. It helps us out. The whole thing. Just do it. We're at 408 already. All I gotta do is ask you guys. Really appreciate you. Love you. Gotta have you.
Gotta have you.
It's amazing how much this guy looks like Tiger Woods from the profile. That outfit choice is great, except for the pink shoes. He's got to get that. So we got, you know, you got 433 now. We're creeping up to the 500. See, our viewers, they just listen, man. They just know. All you got to do is ask. You know?
Yeah, they're not clicking it on purpose.
No.
They're just, you know,
sometimes you just watch a video and you forget.
Yeah. You know what videos I found myself watching the other day?
What'd you watch?
Videos of a guy named Dave Mira. You know who Dave Mira is?
Dave Mira. Is he a skateboarder?
He is a
BMX biker, yeah.
He tragically passed away a year or two ago. But
really?
Yeah, he committed suicide, unfortunately.
Oh, shit. I did not know that.
But he was my favorite. I loved the X Games growing up, and he was my favorite guy. And I just started watching old Dave Mira clips again. Dude, he was so awesome.
Dude, the BMXing in the X Games is absolutely outrageous.
It's outrageous. It was always on when I was a kid, I felt like.
Oh, yeah.
I would just put it up. Like, yeah, Dave Mira, Matt Hoffman, Tony Hawk, obviously, Andy McDonald, Bucky Lasik. Like, those old X Games shit was so much fun to watch.
So much fun. I mean, Tony Hawk was like the biggest thing in my life at one point.
For sure. I just went down like a Dave Mira BMX X Games rabbit hole, and it was awesome.
I think this is going to be in the hole. I mean, there's no way. Oh my God, would have bounced off that rock. How did that not make it there? Like it. That's nuts. People are saying the video game was amazing. I think I vaguely remember having the BMX game.
So there was a Dave Mira video game, and there was a Matt Hoffman video game. I like the Dave Mira one more, but people were pretty split, I think. Go in. Oh my gosh.
Stay on the fucking.
How did it almost went in? Yeah. Go in.
Golly!
The soundtrack to those.
Oh,
to
the
those,
Tony Hawk.
yeah.
The Tony Hawk soundtrack was.
Tony Hawk was great. Dave Mirra had a bunch of Sublime on it. That one was great too. They were just those games. They were perfect. Oh,
Huge miss.
missed this.
You
Do
guys
it.
ever used to fuck with tech decks? Yes. Oh my god, he missed
No.
it. Oh my god, he missed it.
Tech decks.
Yeah, those are the little skateboards, right?
Okay,
Little
yeah,
finger
that's right.
skateboards. I used to fuck around with those hard at lunchtime. Hard.
For sure.
They used to feel
Grind
good on your
on-
fingers. When you finally got a trick, it would feel good on your fingers.
Yeah.
God, it was hard to get those things to do what you wanted though. This is a hell of a golf course.
This is a hell of a hole.
Yes. 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 Come
Sit.
back. Come
Oh,
back, baby.
come back.
Yes.
Come back.
Oh,
going.
it's got to come back.
Gotta come back more than that. Beat dog shit.
Nicholas Mara says, "Did my name make you think of Dave Mira?"
I have not been looking at the chat, so no. I'm sorry.
There were some good snowboarding games. 1080 was a snowboarding game. Someone just wrote that. Yeah, I remember that. How did that guy just hit that off the rocks?
SSX, you remember that one?
Yes. Dude, there was a goat game, as the kids say, goated. And it was a PlayStation 1 game, I believe. Yeah, PlayStation 1. And it was jet skiing. And it had the best song and soundtrack ever. Like this iconic noise, this iconic sound.
I remember there was an N64 jet ski game called Wave Race 64. I don't know if that's what you're thinking of.
No, dude, it was there was some sort of some sort of jet skiing, man. It was a jet skiing game. Cool Borders. People going crazy. Cool Borders. I think it was called Cool. Was it called Cool Borders? And it had like a like noise. Splashdown, I think. Cool Borders? No. Jet Moto? Yep, it was Splashdown. Oh, Cool Borders is a snowboarding game. I had that actually. That just Splashdown, I think.
1080 was a great snowboarding game. What's going on here?
This guy isn't readied up.
You're
Oh
at
fuck.
zero.
Yeah, I'm at zeros. I think it was Splashdown. Or was it Jet Moto?
Can't believe that Daniel dude got me on my insurance. Daniel, State Farm offers surprisingly great rates.
Come on, hit me with that song. Well, no. It obviously... I don't remember that. I think it may have been Jet Moto. What's going on here, Trent?
I don't know. I really don't. We're just sitting. Somebody's got to ready up, and it's none of us. Neither of us.
Remember that Sony opening? Just like the way that the little the diamond came up and then the PlayStation, and then the diamond, if it wouldn't come up, you knew the PlayStation disc was broken.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, there's nothing better than early life video game experiences.
Yeah.
Just like the N64, just all the little sounds that it makes.
This was it.
It's not registering. It's
can't-
not registering. It's like you're whistling.
This is it. You can't hear this?
No.
Oh man, it's a you know, it's almost like you're fucking like in like Arabian Nights or something, but you're on a jet ski. Holy shit, that was it. That was it. Jet Moto. I used to love playing Jet Moto. Oh my god. Like obviously the other ones had like the 90s like rock and punk rock, but
I think this game's gonna load.
oh. Fucking Jet Moto, man. Is this guy ever gonna like ready up or no? Oh, I just made my elbow crack. If anyone just heard that.
I can hear that.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Jet Moto, man. Oh, here we go. Someone left, I
What?
guess. George Bush.
Oh, they
Fuck
left.
you. That's a W for us because we took the lead anyway.
We were up.
Get a couple more games in here before I got to go to watch the Islanders.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, if anyone's in the Long Island area, we're going to Borelli's tonight. You just got to call in and make a reservation. So I'll be watching. I got a couple buddies going. Obviously, social distance and limited seating, so you have to call. But it's an idea for anyone that's looking for something for the game tonight. I think someone's being mean. They said your haircut is looking fresh, Trent.
I can't leave my apartment.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm going to send you an invite here, Trent. Let's get in here before everyone jumps in. And let's get a couple games in. Trent Daddy's always looking good. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, gas me up, boys. As Uncle Chap says.
I love that. We almost got to 500 likes there. Someone just took away a like. We're at 499. We almost got to 500 by the end of that match. The party is open if anyone wants to play. No one's jumped in yet. There's Faded Elite 10. Everyone is having issues with the game crashing. Oh god. What's some other nostalgic PlayStation 1 games?
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal for sure.
Crash Bandicoot, although I didn't really play that game.
Oh, I bought Crash Bandicoot on PS4 because I love it so much. Like they had all 3 games. I have it on my PlayStation. How are we not getting a 4th person to join this party? That's insanity. Frogger. Holy shit. Dude, Frogger PlayStation 1. I definitely had Frogger. Did you have Frogger?
Yeah, I had Frogger on computer more so.
Yeah. NCAA Football Blitz. Monsters Inc. video game? Huh.
I was actually more of an Xbox guy. I always have been. And I had the early Xbox. What was the... Oh, Splinter Cell was the early Xbox game that I loved. Halo, obviously, that was a big one.
I was always a PlayStation guy. I used to get jealous that my friends all played Halo.
You can see that.
Because the online experience was so much better on Halo and Xbox than PlayStation like 2 and 3.
Oh my god, it was way better, yeah. Yeah, I remember my brother got an Xbox and Halo the very night it came out, and we just played it all night long. So much fun.
So we just can't get a person in here, huh? I used to play this PC game back when I was really young, where it was like you were a blue car, I think it was. Easy One Putt is in here. He has a nasty picture of Tiger Woods as his thing. What was this PC game that used to like basically have to go on these like quests, and it was like I used to love it. It was like I think you were like a blue car was like your character, and sometimes you'd like go underwater.
Are you saying car?
Car. Yeah, it was like you were like a blue car.
Doesn't ring any bells for me.
It was a PC game, and like you were definitely a car. You used to go to different. You used to go to like different worlds and like find different things. Putt putt. Oh, I think it was called putt putt, dude. I think it was called putt putt. I think it was fucking called putt putt. Putt putt. Yeah, it was called putt putt. Putt putt goes to the moon. Putt putt goes underwater. Yeah, dude. Putt putt was a dynasty.
Yeah, look, I've never seen this. You're a purple car.
Yes, dude. Oh, it was awesome. Putt putt joins the circus, and it had a whole little storyline. Putt putt goes to the zoo.
I've never heard of this. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I used to love that shit. I used to love putt putt. Purple car. Yeah, I did. I used to love putt putt. Like I would play so much putt putt, and then I would play backyard baseball until my I would play backyard baseball on my PC until my eyes would bleed, and then my mom would have to rip me off the computer, the family computer.
What was the PC game where it's like a digging game, and you would have these little things walk in, and you'd have to lead them into a certain area?
I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Did we just get? Did I update that record? Are we 27 and 21? What are we today?
We're 3-1.
Okay, so that's right. Backyard baseball was fucking. Putt putt tries black tar heroin was a good one. Oh man. Pablo Sanchez.
What is that digging game?
Lemmings, Trent? Was it called Lemmings?
Yes. Yes.
Isn't it amazing that when you like talk to a chat like this, like people just know stuff? Like if you just tell 500 people your idea of like what is in your brain, they will know the answer. Only
That's
Ben
so
Harper.
crazy.
Shout out Ben Harper 13, the only person to understand that.
Dude, yeah, it was the game where like these things, these little lemming things would walk. There would be a bunch of them, and you had to get them to the end, and you had to build things, and you had to dig holes, so it would redirect them until they walked into the area that you needed them to go.
Wow.
Fucking love that game.
Guitar Hero was a lot of fun. Guitar Hero, Rock Band. I used to fucking play the shit out of those.
I mean, And I was a big N64 guy, so Zelda Ocarina of Time is my favorite game ever. Still,
Yeah, the original Nintendo, like the original Nintendo we used to have, and like playing like Jaws on there was all
yeah.
time playing Jaws on the original Nintendo. My sisters that used to be theirs. I didn't used to be able to play it that much.
I can't believe somebody came up with it. That's so great. I play Flight Simulator quite a bit on the computer.
That motherfucker Ben Harper is the dude that usually tells us to get a new Xbox. He came up with the Lemmings.
Well, he came through that time, so I appreciate it.
Would you say?
We used to play Flight Simulator pretty often on PC.
I don't think I ever did the Flight Simulator.
We had the joystick and everything, and you'd land planes and take off, and landing planes was actually really hard.
So I used to love playing original like NHL games, and there would be, and I don't remember which NHL game it was, but what I do remember, because I don't know if it was like ESPN had an NHL game at one point, like NHL Hits or whatever, but there was one NHL game. It may have been 2K. I used to go fucking crazy when they would put the Zamboni in between the periods. Like there was one game that in between the periods, like the Zamboni would come out and just go up and down the ice, like during like, and whoever can find that one for me, I want to go watch. I used to go crazy, like yeah, this one has a Zamboni, like going crazy. It was like NHL 06 or even earlier.
NHL Hits is the only NHL game that I've really gotten into.
Oh, I used to go crazy when the Zamboni came out. I think it may have been 2K's NHL game. Because like the guys, like, oh, and then like the jerseys looked cool. I remember like at some point, like it started coming in where like the jerseys looked like round and cool, and like the logos looked cool. I used to love like picking the logos, like the big shiny logos. I used to love baseball. Oh, NHL 2K09 maybe they're saying. I'm gonna have to watch the gameplay of that. I used to love in baseball. I think that was called All Star Baseball. I think Derek Jeter may have been on the cover, or maybe it was just like pinstripes were on the cover. All Star Baseball. I used to love the soundtrack to that. I think Sugar Ray, I think, was on that soundtrack, or Hey Now You're, maybe not. I can't remember. But I remember that being really cool, like the way the logos shined when you picked them. I used to like the Oakland Athletics logo. I used to want to like grab it. It was like shiny and green and yellow. I used to love it. I also used to love like picking the helmets and like old like the Browns were such a cool helmet to me, like in old Maddens. I used to love that shit.
I used to play Madden. Obviously, has been popular forever. But when I first got an Xbox, NFL Blitz, no, NFL Fever was the football game, and that had a great soundtrack too. Peyton Manning was on the cover. NFL Fever, yeah.
Remember the old college basketball and baseball games? I used to buy the college baseball and basketball games. Did I lose you, Trent? I think I lost Trent. Dude, Trent's like freaking out. Look at his character. Look at him. What happened to Trent? His head is freaking out. But he's still hitting the ball. Holy shit. We may be having some real connection issues on... Oh, there we go. I just got booted. I mean, something's happening with 2K. What the fuck happened to Trent? Come on, Trent Daddy. We may have lost Trent for good here.
Am I back?
I can't see you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Woo!
Yeah, my computer just straight up froze.
Dude, your guy was going crazy town. It was like a hologram of you, and your guy's face was going in and out, like bop, 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 as you swung.
What? We still alive?
Yeah, still alive.
Gotcha.
I never knew that everything was falling through, that everything you wanted, that you know was you. I just sent you an invite, Trent. Get in there, bitch.
Shit. Oh, shit. Can you send it again?
Oh shit, check that ass not moving like a gypsy. That was fun, man. I used to love just openings of games, like the intros. Easy one putts back in the mix. And Faded Elite. Wow, we got them both back in here. Very good, very good, very good. Alright, Trey, remember how to hit that shot that you just hit?
Yeah, so I'm going to try to do something different.
Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Alright. Maybe my last one. I'm going to want to shower before I go to Borelli's. I'll tell you that. Oh, easy putt. You got to change to red, please. Love to see all the TaylorMade in the group.
Easy putt. You got to change, my man.
The intro to NBA 2k11 with Jordan was dope. I'm going to watch that right now. It's probably amazing.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I just got the chills from seeing the screenshot. It's 3 minutes long. Fuck. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. I remember that. And became a legend. Yeah, I remember that, dude. What will you become? Oh Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. What a cool motherfucker Michael Jordan is, man.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
I mean, the Bulls are far and away the coolest team that's ever existed of all time. Like, no matter what team you rooted for, cared about, the fact that that happened in real life and not a movie, like Michael Jordan and the Bulls, the logo, Chicago, the colors, the sounds, like the noises, the music that they chose for their walkout, like them winning every championship in the world. That's crazy that happened in real life.
Yep. It is.
Like the fact that Michael Jordan's a real person, and now
Like that could have just not happened. You know?
correct.
But it did. And it was as amazing as it possibly could be.
It's as amazing as it could possibly be. It couldn't get any more amazing, legitimately. I can't imagine going to the fucking Bulls game during one of those nights where the lights went down, the red lights came on, and that fucking dun 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 dun, and
They'd shut out all the lights.
bomb, like, ladies and gentlemen, like, holy shit. And then you have to watch Michael Jordan play basketball after all that. Like, I would pay just for the intro.
It really is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah. Like Michael Jordan, he's a real human being that exists.
I used to
There's nobody
get
else.
like something I guess similar. Like I used to get that feeling going to like a Yankees playoff game during the Jeter era and like the Jorge Posada. Like when I was like 9 and 10 years old, like being at a Yankee playoff game, the place would be going absolutely nuts. And then they'd show like Jeter walking down the hallway, like on the big screen, and you're like, holy fuck, Derek Jeter's about to run onto the field. And then he'd take the team onto the field. And the place would go absolutely insane. Like, that felt fake, too, because, like, Derek Jeter's a fake person also. Everything Derek Jeter did, I mean, his 3,000th hit was a home run. I was at Bethpage Black. I didn't get to see it. But I lied about it for years to come. But, yeah, there's just certain guys that, like, there's no way this is happening right now. I can't believe it. Like, yeah, I don't know. And Tiger's like that, too, where you're like, I mean,
I got kicked out.
You kidding me?
I got kicked out.
All right, it's just not in the cards for us to play this game. We're gonna head off anyway at some point here. We can answer a couple more questions, I guess.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fuck, that sucks. All right, sorry, folks. I think it's the game. It's not Trent. I think it's the game. I think people are having trouble. People are having trouble doing anything right now. Let's see. Jeter's also the worst defensive shortstop of all time, statistically speaking. Relax, Chris.
It's not about that.
We're talking about, like, aura.
That is what we're talking.
David Ortiz had that aura, too.
No doubt.
Dude, I have such a cool video. I went to a Yankee Red Sox game 6 years ago, maybe. I went actually with my buddy and pal, who I sometimes call like my second father, who like I really grew up watching hockey with, was this guy Bernie Cassell. He used to come to Borelli's every single night. He worked for the New York Islanders. He still does work for the Islanders. He works for the minor league team now because he's in Bridgeport. He's in development. Basically, he was their skills coach. He used to get me into the Coliseum. I used to skate with them at the Coliseum, the whole thing. I've told the story a million times. But I went to a Red Sox game with him and a couple of the coaching staff, like the younger guys on the coaching staff, to a Yankee Red Sox game. I had drank the night before, like bad, and I remember throwing up in the car on the way to Fenway Park, and I threw up again at the restaurant. When we were having brunch before the game. I was with all these like coaches of the NHL, and they're all at, like the Red Sox Yankee game. They're all Boston guys, and I remember filming behind home plate. We had tickets behind home plate because Rajay Davis got us tickets because the guy we were with trained Rajay Davis, so he got us tickets right behind home plate. And I remember filming something, a David Ortiz at bat, bases loaded, and he just... Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't a Yankee game. It was just a Red Sox Royals, Red Sox Tigers game because Rajay Davis was on the Tigers, I think, or Indians. And I remember filming a David Ortiz at bat, and he just hit a grand slam, as I was filming, and the whole thing. I filmed the whole thing perfectly sideways. It was like TV. It was it's the coolest video on my phone. And I hate the Red Sox, but that still was just David Ortiz did the damn thing when I was there.
Right, he did the thing. He did the thing he was supposed to do, and he did that a lot.
Yeah, right.
Guys like that are just different like that.
Babe Ruth isn't real. See, Babe Ruth, some people argue Babe Ruth didn't even live. He wasn't even,
I'm pretty sure Babe Ruth was a real person.
I know. Doesn't, Coley like to say it? It never really happened.
Coley says he's black.
Babe Ruth?
Yeah, there's rumors that Babe Ruth is black.
You mean, yeah, prove it that he's not.
I'm pretty sure that's a conspiracy theory.
That's a very funny thing that you said because I didn't.
Yeah, I'm looking at was Babe Ruth black? I googled. That's the article that came up when I googled it.
A Coley article?
No. It's there's one from Medium. There's one from
what?
Chicago Tribune.
I mean, that would be awesome. That would just that would switch things up.
That's what I'd heard. Coley say, I think. I could be misappropriating that to Coley, but I think I hear him say that once.
Babe Ruth was a cool motherfucker, man.
For sure.
Eating hot dogs, smoking cigs.
Waddling around the bases.
Someone said Slash isn't a real person.
Guitarist, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to do here. We're not going to get a game in. I mean, I could always... I mean, the game starts soon, so I could probably just go. I'd like to just get some shit together. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, views are kind of dropping now, so I think it's probably a good time to go. We did about 2.5 hours. Not a bad Thursday. If you are watching this video and you have not subscribed to the Foreplay YouTube page, go do it right now while we're still on here. Just fucking click subscribe. It takes you 2 seconds. It's the least you could do, you know? You don't pay for any videos or streams or anything. The only work you need to do is just click subscribe. It's free. It's a free subscription. You won't even know you did it. Someone in this chat just DM'd me about the fixing my shoulders.
He DM'd you about your shoulders?
Yeah, he says I have thoracic outlet syndrome.
Whew.
We'll see about that.
Right after this.
Rangers suck. Let's go Islanders. Let's get a fucking W tonight. Let's fucking do this shit. I mean, you guys are... it's from now until when? June? It's go time now. I'm just not going to be the same person I was yesterday. Tonight's the start of something. Huh?
I can just see it on you.
Yeah.
I can just see the Islanders season starting. And it's just you just can't stop smiling. And I hope it works out for you because I don't have a horse in any of these races. But there's going to be ups and downs.
You've pledged your allegiance to those fucking rags before.
Yeah, when I first moved to New York, I got caught up in it. But then I realized that, I think the Islanders are more my speed if I'm picking the New York.
That's what happens with the Rangers. People get caught up in it. It's Madison Square Garden. It's the Mecca. They get caught up. They get swept up in the lights and the red carpets and all the bullshit. If the Rangers played anywhere else, they'd just be some regular-ass, punk-ass team that hasn't won since the 90s. You know who the Rangers are? And I've talked about this a lot. A lot. Ranger fans are Giants fans, right? Historically speaking, if you're a Rangers fan, you're usually a New York Giants fan and a Yankees fan. Oppositely, you're usually an Islanders fan, Knicks fan, Jets fan, Jim, they call him. Giants fans despise the Cowboys. And they always say, like, fuck the Cowboys, they're our arch rival. They're America's team. This is all my Giants fans. This is what they talk about. America's team. They haven't won since the 90s. They still put them on national television. What good have the fucking Cowboys done in the last 25 years? Tell me. The Giants have won, right? That's all they talk about. It's like, why do the Cowboys get national recognition? They talk about them. They suck their dicks every single time Troy is on a broadcast. He's sucking their cocks. Hey, Giants fans, when you go in December and watch your fucking Rangers play hockey, they're playing on NBC against the Chicago Blackhawks like they're the fucking best team in the NHL. They haven't won since 1994. And before that, they didn't win since the 40s. So, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Trent? Right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about?
Right, you're saying look in the mirror.
Look in the mirror. You're a 90s team. You're a has-been. You're a has-been. You're in our boat. Don't talk to me like you're some big brother because you sell corporate tickets. Ugh. Because the Garden sells out. Like, listen, the Knicks sell out every single night. They're the worst team in sports history. The Knicks sell out every single night at the Garden. Don't talk to me about ticket sales. I'm sick of ticket sales arguments. I'm sick of them. My buddy just sent me an average attendance stat from 1999 at the Coliseum. Are you kidding me?
Right. I mean, Madison Square Garden will sell out any sporting event that they put on.
The guy who eats, the tiger who eats his owners, the guy who goes around, the circus people, they sell out 10 nights in a row at the Garden.
I actually think that guy just died today.
No way.
I think Siegfried died today.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Siegfried, yeah, he died today. Siegfried Fischbacher, illusionist of Siegfried and Roy, dead at 81.
Holy shit! What are the odds of that? I haven't talked about that dude in fucking my whole life. Never mentioned that guy in my entire life. Well, rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P.
It's just annoying. It's just annoying. And you know what? They're all going to be they're going to be like, oh, the Rangers have a better roster now. Like, if they win tonight, it's like, oh, welcome, your little brother. You guys suck. Welcome back to the show, Rangers. All right? Welcome back. It's been fun without you here for the last 2.5 years while the Islanders have been carrying New York hockey like you wouldn't believe. Rest in peace.
Are they doing any fans?
No, zero.
Zero, okay.
Rest in peace to what's his name? Siegfried?
Siegfried, yep.
Wow, what a moment that was. That's crazy.
Yeah, 81 years old.
Oh, well, he certainly lived a extreme life.
Did Roy of Siegfried and Roy, did he get eaten by a tiger?
I think one of them died from coronavirus this year. I think that means I think both of them died because one of them did die from coronavirus. I think they must have both died this year, which is odd because I didn't know one of them died today.
Roy died in May, must have been of coronavirus, and then
Siegfried died today. Holy shit! Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just annoying, right? And then also you add in like the Yankee fan aspect of it, which I'm a Yankee fan, and I've always said like that's the worst part of a Ranger fan because they hold that Yankee mentality of being like we're allowed to put our finger on Mets fans' foreheads and let them try and swing at us because we're just the New York fucking Yankees and we win all the time. Like, I mean, yeah, it's been 2009, but like before that it was 1997, 98, 96, 98, 99, 2000 against the Mets. Like, it's just nonstop winning compared to what the Mets do. So, like, we're allowed to do that. The Rangers don't win. They win regular season games. They lose to the Capitals in the playoffs. They lose to the fucking Penguins in the playoffs. They don't win. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't let me say this stuff, Trent. Like, win. Have more wins than me. Win another championship. Fly the flags high at the Garden. You won't. You haven't. They haven't. My whole life, they haven't. My whole life being on this fucking planet Earth, they refuse to win. They've let me stick around. That little annoying, yapping little piece of shit Frankie is like, we still have the same amount of cups as you. You refuse to beat us.
You're in mid-season form, my man.
And then they get the first fucking pick this year. They didn't even fucking finish. They almost made the playoffs. Then they get the first pick? Come on, Trent. Grow up.
Who'd they pick, or did they not
This
use
fucking
it?
Lafreniere guy, he's like the best player in hockey history. He's going to be incredible. He's the next fucking thing. He's a number 1 overall pick. They got like LeBron James of hockey. It's crazy. They just added him to a fucking roster. Whatever, dude.
Just try not to have a heart attack, all right? That'd be my advice.
Drew says, your whole life your team has won nothing. Drew, my whole life the Rangers have won nothing as well. So, sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. Nick, we're not golfing anymore because the game's not working tonight. Make your complaints with 2K. Something's happening with the servers. I'm out of here. I'm ready to go. I love this shit. I love getting mad. The Rangers haven't fucking gotten me to this level in years. Do you get that, guys? I've had to deal with a Ranger-less life for many years now. Like 2 or 3 seasons of no Rangers. Now they're back. They haven't even played a fucking game yet. People are already saying they're going to win the division. Suck it. Suck it! I'm going
You
to
are a psycho.
I'm going to fucking Borelli's, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, Trent, this has been fun.
Yeah, man.
I love the fucking New York Islanders, and I love the rivalry that is the Islanders versus the Rangers. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for tonight. And then game 2, we're right back at it again. Islanders, Rangers again. I fucking love it. It's unbelievable. It's nonstop. All right, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for whatever you